There we go. Now the mic's working. That was weird. Sorry about that. Alright, tonight we'll be following Pincer and Zero for the first round, and then we should be dropping to the lower bracket, I believe, to see whoever loses this game and whoever loses Metro versus Arkham. See them play to stay in it. I'm gonna pull up the bracket that I said I would create yesterday, but Wargaming did it already for me, so I don't have to create it. I just have to show you. I just gotta finish pulling it up. I was trying to explain it in yesterday's stream how that's the double elimination would work. So as you see here, we have Pincer and Zero. They're gonna play. Arc Metro are gonna play. The two winners will be moving on to the upper bracket finals. The two losers will drop down to the lower bracket semifinals. Then tonight we should see the lower bracket games played out. The loser is out. The winner moves on to the lower bracket finals. Then tomorrow, the final day, we'll see the upper bracket finals played. Whoever loses that drops to the lower bracket finals. And then the winners of these two will move on to the grand finals for the first place in the Challengers Tournament. Actually, no, the grand final will be on the 31st. I just realized that this is a 4-day tournament, and I thought it was only a 3-day because I only saw the 3 dates. Yes, the upper bracket final and the lower bracket final will be on the 30th, and then the grand final will be saved to the 31st. So what I was just saying in here about, so we'll see these two, or this and this game today, and then tomorrow we'll see this game, and then on Saturday we will see this game. Who is me? Here we go. Castilla, first map. Pincer bringing a 50B Bat Chat IS4, 2 Krons and 2 E5s, while Zero bring 1 IS4, 2 Vickers, 2 E5, and 2 Kronwagens. Interesting lineups. This is a rough map to play on, honestly, because it's such a campy one. You can get away with camping way too much, and it just is not an enjoyable time. So Pincer is making a hard push towards C. They want control of C side. Zero speed boosting Vanitas in the E5, trying to get him into this really good position for them. He's getting missed by 3 shots from the Pincer team. Not very good on Pincer for getting the early bleeds. Vanitas into the strong position. His only competition is Invincible, who is concentrating on the double Vickers in B cap. Vickers are getting blood. They need to get out of there fast before the 50B shows up. And now the 50B is shooting the IS4 instead of the free damage on the Vickers on cap. Not really sure what was going on there in his mind. Silent Storm does get hit really hard. I think there's a lag spike there. The Vickers are now trying to get out before Invincible can put more damage into them, or Deacon and Jory from the seaside. Silent Storm slips into the dip, into the river. He's still going to be able to get out, but it is a little bit slower process now. Zero not playing really any tanks towards A. Cole in a sort of strong position, not able to support A at all, but he will have vision if Pincer pushed through A. The main battle is going to be going on here in B and on C. The 2 Kronwagens from Zero trying to get vision. They can't do anything about the 2 tanks on Pincer. They do want to try and see if they can't put any shots into USSR Elite. Invincible way in the back here. no longer up with USSR, trying to get just snipe shots into the Krons on the hill. I'm not experiencing the lag the players seem to be. I think that I'm not experiencing just because I'm not playing, so I'm not seeing the direct impacts of the input lag, packet loss. Pincer do have good positioning here. They have the top of the hill all to themselves. That means they have control over B, and potentially, if they want to peek the corner here, they can spot out Silent Storm and possibly take him out if they have tanks ready to nuke there. Otherwise, Zero trying to decide what they want to do here. They do not have cap. They're not in the best positions to push. They have a good foothold around B, but Vanitas is by himself and pretty much trapped between 5 tanks. He needs significant help to be able to do anything. On the A side, Zero are starting to make their... Rith is starting to come up on top of A, wanting to get vision on Kool-Aid so that their team can put counter shots into him. The 2 Kronwagens on the other side should be able to put some shots into Kool-Aid while Rith does try and spot. Cole's starting to make his way to assist Rith. They need both tanks to be able to make a play for A. Rith possibly able to jump into the A cap, but he does not realize Invincible is in the back, so if he gets out of the current position he has, Invincible will be able to clip him out. And Invincible trying to line up the shots, he does barely miss one shot, puts a second shot in. Rith now half health, trying to move out, takes another hit. Rith now on less than a third HP. Kool-Aid getting a very nice sneaky shot in. Rith on 117 HP. Cole trying to get the cap reset and just hold it so that they do not bleed more hit points. Rith being chased out by Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid needs to be getting bled out here by Zero. Kronwagen starting to put a few shots into Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid taking some hits. Not enough though. Cole still unable to get cap. Kool-Aid takes huge double hit there. And a third. Now stuck on 1 hit. 200 HP. Even with reactive armor, he might survive a hit from Rith if Rith has to put a heat shell into him. Kool-Aid now trapped in a very bad position here. Rith able to potentially kill him if he goes for a play pulling back here just to get the clear. He's just barely missed the clear on Kool-Aid, hitting the dirt instead. Cole does manage to get the cap. Zero are down about 3,000 hit points because on the other side of the map, Pincer is making the move. Kool-Aid goes down, but Zero about to lose Lycan. Accelerator will not be lasting a whole lot longer. He is in between a couple of tanks. If he stays tracked, USSR Elite will be able to put a clip into his rear. He does manage to get away from USSR Elite, but he's pushing straight into Deacon, and Jory is coming in quickly on his back. Accelerator about to become a one-shot as soon as Deacon puts in his shell. Jory gonna have the clear while USSR Elite trying to put shots across the map. Zero now down a significant, roughly 50% the hit points that Pincer have. Invincible trying to get away from Cole. Cole getting hit with a nasty max roll from the 50B. Invincible should be able to escape here. Gonna take one more bleed. No, he manages to dodge Cole with some nifty maneuverability. Trivium, the last heavy tank alive for Zero, about to be taken out by the last shell in the Kronwagen's clip, while Silent Storm attempts his best to support him. He goes for a shot on Deacon. I think he gets it, but he is now stuck between too many tanks. USSR Elite whiffing a shot, needing to just take his time and make sure to pen, but he should have the clear now. And now it is just Cole, who is currently ammo-racked and stuck between a couple of tanks. Zero goes down hard to Pincer first round. Let's see if Zero can make a comeback second round. Unlike yesterday, today is only best of 5, so only one team has to win by or have 3 wins to move on instead of 5. Shorter game since it is now double elimination, not single elimination. I still think every game in these tournaments should be double elimination. Single elimination is just a waste. You put in a whole lot of time to get your positioning, and you get knocked out first round because you play, say, the best team in your bracket. It's not really fair. You should be able to have a second chance to make a comeback. see, Zero has 3 Kronwagens, 2 IS4s, a 268, and a Vickers this time, while as Pincer has 2 Kronwagens, an E5, a 50B, a Vickers, a Kron, and an IS4. That's a 3rd Kron. I didn't see them because they're out of order. It's 3 Krons, E5, IS4, 50B, and a Vickers. They had a good use of that 50B this last game. Let's see if we can do it again on the other side. If Zero does go down this round, it will be significantly more difficult for them to make a comeback like they were able to hold up with Straight and Arkham yesterday. The less games, there's less errors for mistakes, so less time to make a comeback. Rith getting to an interesting spotting position. I think he's... Oh no, he's not trying to spot. He's trying to get up aggressive on B, but not going for a rush yet. He wants to get some vision, being in an area where he could have significant cover to get out. His only real threat is if that Kronwagen pokes that rock area right there. He is going to run and right into about 5 different pincer tanks if he is not careful here. He does get spotted. So does Cole, or Cole will be spotted here in a second, trying to get up. Good early bleeds from Zero into Jory. The Kronwagen in the back acting as the sniper, only managing to hit 1 of his 2 shots. Rith does get spotted up top, unable to really peek because he doesn't know where the other pincer tanks are on the other side of the map. They do have solid positioning with this accelerator here on the C-cap, or prepared to nuke C-cap along with the 268 and supporting, and they have an IS-4 watching for B. Otherwise, Zero is fairly spread out. Pincer is mostly coordinated around the A-cap with 4 of their tanks, Kronwagen watching mid, Kron and Vickers around C. If Invincible does get spotted here, he could take some significant hits, but I do not think Accelerator has enough view range to see Invincible with his good camo rating. Rith does get out of the A-cap, having Lycan and Cole now by themselves with a Kronwagen in the back as support. Rith moving up onto the top of the hill here. He wants to get vision down onto C. He's got to be careful. Invincible could outspot him here, and if he does, Invincible can get him nuked. But no one's able to spot Invincible at this point in time. They had no idea where he was. Rith does get spotted, but no one was ready to nuke him. Rith is now stuck behind the rock. Invincible got the cap and gets out using his solid camo rating. He doesn't even have to sit in a bush to get the cap. I wonder if he had camo net instead of the view range equipment. Ooh, Accelerator taking huge hits from Mexanese. Mexanese on top of the castle, or the church here. Gets nice side shots into him, and now Accelerator is half health. For very good bleeds. Rith's starting to make a move towards C. Manages to spot out the Kronwagen, but he does get spotted in return. No one on Pincer was ready to hit him in the nukes, so he does manage to get through unscathed. He almost gets hit by Mexanese, narrowly getting missed. Needs to stay in cover, get unspotted. He can't really do much around C as Pincer has too much around it ready to nuke. USSR Elite and Bept Exup is, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that again, is nearby and ready to nuke. Zero trying to slip their IS-4 into A. That was a horrible mistake there. Taking huge hits from the 50B and IS-4 and E5 around it. A-cap is extremely difficult to get, especially when you let the other team get into hard hold down and side scrape positions as A is just wide out in the open. Zero now having the lost HP. They're about 1600 HP behind. And now Pincer has a large cap lead of over 180. All Pincer has to do here is stay safe and play smart. Force Zero into the open to make a mistake and then punish them heavily for it. Zero's still very spread out. They haven't decided exactly what they want to do. Rith had taken another hit, most likely from one of these tanks in the middle. They're too spread out to make any decent push on any part of Pincer, and Pincer's in very strong positions to nuke any push that Zero will make. Zero is running out of time here. They have 2 minutes 50 seconds to win this game if they want a chance of moving on. Or want a solid chance of moving on. If they lose this game, then they will have to win 3 in a row to not get knocked down to the lower bracket. Finally, Zero's starting to make a move. It's really late in the game. Pincer have 600 cap points now. The only cap and the HP advantage by about 2,000. USR Elite does take a big hit. Not enough to really narrow down the HP difference by too much. It's now 1,800. Zero need to get their tanks all together and make a coordinated push. If they could manage to distract, which it seems like they're trying to do, they got Trivium down below and up into a solid position. He's not really able to be punished there. USSR Elite getting bled by Rith. Zero really need to get Pincer's attention away from C so Rith can slip into the cap and make this game go along as long as possible. But they're wasting so much time that they almost do not have enough time to make a comeback here. They'd have to clear Pincer in about 1:30 to make up the cap advantage and no longer be down. Zero finally making a move. Again, way too slow. And Pincer is just in such good holding positions that Zero is not being coordinated enough to counter them. Zero really need to make a push, most likely for Zori and Kool-Aid, taking this lower position, nuking the tanks that are stuck, and then worrying about the 2 tanks up top. Trivium taking big hits. Zero still not making a proper push. They're finally starting to get somewhere, but now they're trying to push Deacon up on top, trying to get the up top advantage, but they're still coming in way too slow. Lycan's pretty much by himself with Accelerator. Vanadis slowly trickling his way in with his full clip almost ready. And there goes down the first Zero players. Lycan getting hit really hard, not able to push in towards Deacon to try and get a clear. Vanadis does get the clear. 40 seconds left, with Pincer having 800 cap points. Everything about this from Zero is just too slow and uncoordinated, and Pincer is going to easily pick up this win. HP is still coming pretty close, about 900. Zero managing to even up the hit points, but they just take too long to make a move. Pincer still have cap, and there is no way for Zero to make a comeback at this point. If they had made these moves a few minutes earlier, they might have had a chance of winning this game. Pincer now up 2-0. Luckily for Zero, if they do not win this next game, they are not knocked out of the top 4 tournament just yet. They will be going down to the lower bracket to face the losers of Arkham versus Metro. Map has been changed to Oasis Palms. Pincer are ready with triple mouse. That's an interesting tactic. The double Kronwagens, a single IS-4, and a single E5. Pincer will be most likely making a very heavy play for the town B area, with their other tanks going out wide to support heavy side, which I believe is A cap. C cap will be the medium, and the pub games, the medium side. Zero bringing out the triple Kron, triple E5, and Hori. Alright, let's see what Pincer's deciding to do. Alright, they're sending, looks like 2 mice into the town around B. Kool-Aid gonna be dropping down below. That's a rather risky strat. He tries to go for the blind shot. Almost does hit a tank. But he's gonna be pushing up the dried up river here. While he has 2 mice up in the town supporting him. He's gonna be playing rather aggressive. The only issue is Zero have tanks with good heat pen that could very easily pen him when they're shooting down. His armor will be almost useless. Pincer do manage to get the reset on the C-cap, but Zero do have nice positions to counter tanks back here. See Zero getting nice bleeds on the USSR Elite. Lycan only getting reset with that HE, so Zero are now up on the HP trade, but they are down about 2,000 hit points due to the triple mice being run by Pincer. Zero managing to start to get the A-cap. Pincer not able to get any tanks near to get a reset. Looks like most of the battle will be contesting C here. Silent Storm needing to back up just a little bit as he's kind of by himself. The mice potentially able to make a counter push. I doubt it they would. They're most likely going to be trying to get vision and positioning around B to shoot down into Lycan and potentially hitting those E5s in the back. Lycan taking a hit from Kool-Aid and the mouse. Getting nice shots. Good shots from Rith in the back. He's slapping the mouse for a nice 600. Zero have evened out the HP. They have bled out Pincer just enough to make HP pretty much negligible. Zero need to make a move with their 2 Kronwagens and E5s over in the town. They're getting bled very hard by Pincer across the map, and they are getting pushed on by mice. They need to get away from those mice. They need to make a move on the E5s and Kron out in the desert. Those are the tanks that have the DPM and the mobility to contest them. The mice are just too slow on this map and big to make a huge difference, so they can be easily ignored and maneuvered around. Zero trying to HP share as Pincer makes a move on them. Cole going to be going down here. Lycan trying to block USSR Elite. Rith putting a nice shot in, and Vanitas getting the clear. Jory should be the next focus fire. Mexanese, while he's slightly lower, is not quite as easy to hit, but they do manage to make it work, nuking him. Jory was just a little bit closer between all 3. Mexanese almost managed to get out, but now Vanitas is getting circled. He has to get a nice shot in here to finish off Mexanese, but he's stuck on top of the dune and whiffs the shot over the engine deck of Mexanese while Rith is getting pushed on by Invincible and Jory. Unlucky from Zero. They had a decent chance out there, but they managed to throw it away. And it looks like Pincer is doing a good job with their 3 mice. They lost 1 mouse. They're about to lose a second. Silent Storm and Accelerator too busy dealing with the heavy armor and HP of the mice to make an effective play on any other part of the map. They really needed to ignore the mice and make a move out here into dunes to support the rest of their tanks. Vanitas gonna be able to put another shot into Jory. He's gonna go down here to Invincible though. Jory a 1-shot, and now Accelerator is 1v3 against a 1-shot and very high HP tanks. Again, missed shots and a few misplays from Zero. Pincer outplaying them here. Zero had started off strong, but then late game where they were in the brawl and needing to make moves with their 3 tanks stuck in town, they just were unable to do anything with them that would make an impact on the game. The mice are there to be meat shields, to take all the hits and distract tanks, and that's exactly what they did. Zero let themselves get distracted by the mice, and it cost them heavily. So congratulations to Pincer. They will be moving on in the bracket to the upper bracket. I think it's, what is it called? Upper bracket finals tomorrow. Arkham and Metro still playing Zero are now knocked down to the lower bracket semifinals. Depending on how Arkham and Metro games end, we will be watching one of those 2 teams face off against ZRO. And don't forget, I have the new form for the giveaway. The August Battle Pass giveaway. It is linked in, or it's not linked. It is the pinned message in the live chat right now. So if you want a chance to win a August Battle Pass, please go ahead and fill out that form. Today is slightly different than yesterday, as I wanted it not to be quite as RNG based, but I also wanted feedback. So pretty much what I'm asking is for your in-game name, so that I can submit that to Wargaming. I need to know your server, and then I'm asking some questions here. What would your ideal meta be? So currently, meta is very heavy tank focused, with heavy tanks pretty much being the primary tank used. Very rarely do you see mediums or TDs used. It is mostly about 6 to 7 heavy tanks with either a medium or light tank filling in, if not 7 heavies. And it's really a really boring meta. So I just kind of want to know what you guys think a more fun meta would be. So I'm asking for some feedback, and the best answers, in my opinion, will be receiving the Battle Pass today. And Beast is complaining about hearing my chair squeak. I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, the mic I have picks up a lot of background noise, and I'm used to having Discord as a secondary muffler to take out a lot of that background noise, but I do not have that going on for stream right now. So if you guys haven't seen this, I was just realized today, and it made me really disappointed. You can't go straight for the VK168. You have to get all of these smaller ones. So I thought I might actually have a chance of getting the VK168 with how little I play nowadays, but no, I'm still 430 of the current COA, which is rather unfortunate. Let's see here. Maybe I can get some tunes in while I figure out when the next games start, because I do not know if the next games start quickly after they finish, or if there's a large break like there was yesterday. No, I should be looking at 0 since they're already scheduled for the next game today. It will load at 51. So we have about 20 minutes now, so I'll play some pubs. My game is not acting up really bad, so I should be able to play just a little bit better. Right. Let's see here. I was having some fun. Let's play the 4202, because it will be getting a buff in the next update, and it can be a fun game, but it's also a wildly frustrating tank because its armor is kind of crap. I'm also curious, while we load into the game, to check up on the top 8 tournament. See if we know any brackets for that. So we're still loading in. Let's see here. Looks like, oh no, I need to be looking at final stage, not this. Looks like Jokers did 3-1 against GG, so they're moving on. Pramo and Art are still, games are still going on. Rather interesting that their games have not finished yet. We'll check back here in a minute to see if that has changed. Let's see here. What are we running against? E3 Yagaroos. That is unfortunate. I only have Heshpen. I don't have actual premium pen. I'm gonna struggle against those tanks. But the Vickers, Waffle, and 120, and maybe even the T57 Heavy should be easy damage to farm. So armor is not strong enough to deal with my roughly 220 premium Heshpen here. Okay. Waffle does have small liner, so I'm not going to be able to effectively use HE on him compared to other tanks, because it reduces about 20 HP. Or 20% of the damage you can do. Here is the T57 Heavy. He just managed to hit his track, unfortunately, not as rear of his tank. He's able to put shots down into him. He takes a huge hit there from the Waffle. I think the Waffle managed to get an HE into him. I don't know why I'm still shooting Hesh. Looks like the E3 ammo reactor WZ. That is really not good. 2D7 still staring me down. Might be able to get... No, I'm not going to be able to get a shot into him, but he is on clip reload, so maybe. Not a very fast... I'm trying to get too many hash shots. I need to start farming tanks that are out in the open right now, like this waffle. I hit his gun, unfortunate. And now the Jaeger wants to shoot at me. This turret is very tall with a very weak turret, so the Jaeger can very easily pen me if he gets the dispersion. And he's narrowing the distance, so it will become easier for him. And yeah, I don't want to get hit by the Jaeger. Maybe he'll get distracted by the waffle. I tried helping the waffle save his shell. So the Jaeger is now going to just push into the waffle. I can farm him with Hesh though. Might be able to get another shot into him here before I go down to the rest of their team. Fortunate low roll. Big damage. This tank has no gun depression over the rear. WZ manages to bounce me. Unlucky for him to be alive just a little bit longer, but it's going to be hard. Let's see, can I get one shot into the waffle? It's going to come around this corner. Alright, we both whiff our shot. And now I am screwed in a 1v4. Yay. Oh, dang, that's unlucky. Don't expect the waffle on the move to hit those shots. I'm getting a screenshot now from the R versus Pramo Games for the top 8. R is up 2-1 against Pramo. This is very interesting. I'm not exactly sure what Pramo's goal here is here. Because if Pramo loses to R, they'll be down to play against GG versus beating R and saving their second life. If they lose their extra life here and go play against GG, they might get knocked out and be in 4th place for top 4. That would not be good for Pramo's reputation. Not exactly sure if they were trying to meme as they're underestimating R's ability or not, but we shall see. Let's see if these games have been updated yet. Nope, Arkham and Metro's still playing. Potentially, these Pramo games are going to be going to 2-2. Be very surprised if they do manage to lose. I'll try this one more time and see if I hate it. Or 2-2 is pain. It's got the highest DPM with that Hesh pen, but you don't always get to use it. I think medium tanks, they got a 4-2-2 as well. Vickers 1-2. Play a little passive over here and see if I can't get some early bleeds off though. Thank you, I love being called in. That is one thing that annoys me about playing pubs, is when people assume that you have to go one way to win a game. You just can't go by yourself and then blame everyone else when you die all alone. I do manage to get that really cheeky Hesh shot into the side with a nice roll. 1B. Not exactly sure what he's doing there. Crash? Oh, I think he got tracked by our TD and then just drove straight into the wall. Unlucky. Not exactly sure what his plan was to rush like that. I knew there were some tanks over here. Where was that? There. Over there. Alright, So the 4202 is still last seen over here. I think he's still on this hill. Might run into him. No, 4202 did manage to slip out, which is good for me. Might be able to... I'm not going to be able to set up farms. I'm going to have to contest the 4202 so I don't get farmed by him. Gotta give our team control of this middle ramp here. Fortunate. I just have to load APCR here. Oh, wow. 2-2 has spaced armor on the side, so it is hard to hesh pen him on the sides. But you still can manage to slip them in there on the upper bit. So new armor highlighting is coming out there, showing that spaced armor. I don't know why it said I couldn't pen with APCR on the side though. APCR goes straight through that spaced armor. Let's see what this Emil 2 is going to try and do. He's going to try and get the WZ kill. I'm not exactly sure what our WZ is doing. Get a nice max roll. WZ gets a shot in, and now the Emil 2 is tracked up top. That was a waste of a hash. Should have shot APCR. Oh well. There's a waffle. And I hit his gun on the move. Are you kidding me? That is frustrating. Waffle goes down. I want to get behind that Vickers. Put my hash DPM to work. Especially here if I can pop adrenaline. It is track, unfortunate. Sorry, Vickers, you're hash. Oh, am I gonna get taken out by the Ho-Ri because our team just left the Ho-Ri alone? And I HE the gun at the Vickers. Seriously? There's literally a tank right on top of him, and they just... That just is so frustrating. To let me die because he didn't want to sit in between a Ho-Ri. Thanks a lot, Grill. It's a lot. Much better game though. Managed to farm out 3.5k. Oh yay, extra gold. Oh, I haven't completed this in a while, so I need 2 missions. Shoto. Alright, Bubba, hey. I'm still waiting on a response whether or not you can stay for the actual games, but you want to tune for games until mine starts? Bubba?
Give me a sec to get on.
Okay. Checking the tournament games here. See, the Arkham versus Metro games are done. Okay, it looks like Arkham ended up winning 3-2 against Metro, so it'll be Pincer versus Arkham tomorrow in the first game, and Metro versus ZRO today in a couple of minutes, about 10 or so minutes. And then Pro, let's see, with Pramo has ended up winning against R. No, Pramo and R are still going on. So that must mean they are 2-2 and playing the final game.
That's a close match. I'm surprised, honestly. I think everyone expected it to be a little less close.
Yeah, no, R is definitely coming out and showing people that they mean business this season.
Yeah,
Everyone
for
was
sure. They're
memeing and
doing very
joking that
well.
they don't deserve it, but if they're able to beat Pramo, I think that's proof that they actually deserve top 4.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm rooting for them as the underdogs.
Yeah, they're definitely the underdogs by far out of everyone in top 4. everyone really, the other three teams were pretty much expected to be in top four. I mean, like pretty much everyone knew going into the season, like GG, JKR, and Pramo were going to be the top four,
Yeah.
like in the top four. The fourth spot was kind of a wild card.
Wait, Bubba, did you see what happened in Moon Monkeys? Oh
No.
my, R beat R beat Pramo 3-2. R will be playing Jokers tomorrow, and Gigi and Pramo are playing it out in the lower bracket to see who gets to move on. That is amazing. Congratulations to R.
Yeah, that was really good.
Who's do we know who's streaming R? I think it's this stream right here. I'm gonna put that stream in the description because
Who was it? Who was streaming them?
I don't know his name. His channel is Watt Blitz in Espanol, so it's a Hispanic
Oh,
streamer.
I think he's
I think
one of
it's
them. He's
Daniel
like
or
a new
something.
streamer, but he's streaming over here this time.
Yeah.
Like I think this is his first time streaming M&A, but he's normally an EU streamer. I mean,
Yeah. So by the time people hear this, check the stream description so that you can check out these games of R versus Pramo. I'm gonna end up watching these later because that's I want to see what happened. All right, update that. All right, you online yet, Bubba?
I'm loading up right now.
Okay. Still no response. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get a response though.
I think as long as I'm like in the VC with you, it should be fine. Because then I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like. It's not like I can leak something like be like, oh, I'm talking to them at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as
I just don't want to
okay.
get in trouble and find out later that I'm not allowed to do it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it's okay. And if something does happen, you just say I didn't know, because I mean, they haven't really they didn't say anything to you about it, did they? Like, I mean, you would know.
But I haven't
If
seen
they said
anyone
there was
else
a.
do it, so I don't know.
All right, I am
You finally online? Because I keep checking.
online.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Way to do that on stream, dude. Why you gotta be like this? Tank, do I want to play? Something fun. That chat's fun.
Alright, I'll do double batch. Hold on. Wait, so what game are we watching next?
Zero versus Metro, yeah.
Yeah, that should be. I think both of those teams are gonna be pretty close to the skill level, so I think that should be a good game.
I mean, pretty much all teams in, or I thought all teams in this thing were pretty even.
Yeah. I think Pincer's at the top. Pincer and Arkham, like at least I'm not super caught up on the season because I didn't play, but from what I've seen, Pincer and Arkham are definitely probably like the top two expected to quote unquote win or like do the best.
Yeah, well, I think Arkham is expected to do the best, but after watching and knowing that both teams took all 9, or yeah, their best of 9 was used for all best of 9 yesterday, it being 5-4 on both games. It's a pretty close matchup. I think Zero just struggled with the map choice today and some of their decision making. So Pincer,
yeah, there were definitely some questionable plays on Castilla, but that map is very campy. So
yeah, I hate Castilla. All right, where do you want to rush? I have double 183. That's not fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be complete inside most of the record. I don't really want to. I mean, I'm not gonna go corner with them, and plus they have a shared in a 62A. That's not gonna be fun.
I'm just gonna try and get some spots.
Yeah, you get an early shot off maybe.
Catch him on the cross.
I wanna watch the crossing.
Oh, you're not rushing over here?
Occasionally
not that fast.
It's pretty weird. Nah, their meds would have been there by now. Either they're very slow or they're not going over here. Yeah, that's very weird. Spot does double 183. Okay, our grill's spotted, which means yep.
Oh, there's double 183. Can I get? Oh, I can get farms from. No, 183's don't. Oh, okay, he missed. The other one also missed. Nice.
Oh wait, one is in there. Wait, they got to the corner. Okay.
How did they get to the corner? What? Oh, I'm taking hits from the EFTM. I gotta get out of here. Sheridan about to try and hit me.
Yeah, they literally snuck into the corner of those. That's crazy.
I don't know how they did, because we have enough view range to have
Not
spotted that
sure
coming in.
either.
Alright, let's go
I think
take out
we can
this
go
Yo,
kill
though,
this.
and help the Yag. Gotta care for that E100 on the left. I want to get HE'd.
Yeah, he's probably not the best player if he's going over here. You want to just go for the 100? Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, just go for him. We can clear him. Nope, never mind. I can't pen his overplay those. Dude, what?
Oh, yeah, alright. I can't pin him in the side. What? I should have pinned that track,
Yeah, I
though.
bounced the side twice. Slightly annoyed about that, but you know what?
Alright, I'm gonna take a hit from some of these things, but I'm just trying not to get hit by the E100.
Yeah, just try to kite them. They're coming
Yeah,
after
I'm
this.
kiting them.
Oh.
E50 farming with HE, and I stopped paying attention where I was driving. Crap. Oh, and he's going for the ram, too. I can't pen him frontally right now.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah. You just need to get out.
Oh, I'm about to slam by the E100. Ooh. That was really bad.
Alright, I think Yo only has one more shot. Yeah, he has the 105, so he's... Oh, no, I didn't make it. I didn't make it. Oh,
I can't find the Q100 in the side, like, am I joking?
I didn't mean to drown myself. That's annoying. I tried slipping around the edge of that rock, but I was too low, and I just slid right into the water.
Bruh, I bounced the E100 a stupid amount of times in the side, and, like, bruh. We can just exit and do something else.
Yeah. What happened to our team on the
I actually
map?
don't know how they got in the corner. I'm very confused about that, like, bruh. Wait, I didn't even spot. I didn't even see them going corner. Like even while we were up at the 183s.
There's no way that they beat us there. We were faster than them both.
Yeah, they definitely didn't beat us.
All right. Ooh, I don't know if room should be popping here in a second. Oh, all right. This game better be fast.
We have 5 minutes. Or you have 5 minutes, I believe, right?
Yeah, 5 minutes. Or
right,
actually,
so,
it might be.
Yeah, like 4 really. If we have to push, we can do it.
Let's just play hyper aggressive.
Yeah. Vaccine open this. The EVDM spam, like, bro.
I think they're getting prepared for the buff it's getting.
Yeah. Everyone testing it out, apparently. Okay.
You're gonna see a lot more 4-2-2s and EVDMs.
I don't mind 4-2-2. Like, no one knows how to play it right in pubs. Like, dude, I just got rammed. What the heck, man? Dude, I'm getting trolled. Yeah.
At least he bounced.
Dude, this guy's actually so annoying. Oh, I hope he dies here. Like, he's just pretty much blocking me. Oh, dude. Guarantee you he's like a freaking 40%. Okay, I'm lagging now because the server is...
Nice. Oh my god, dude, this STB keeps killing my driver. Not.
Oh no, we're getting flanked. This is... I'm dead.
Well, STB's gonna die here.
You kill him? Okay, yeah. Nice. Oh, I died. The student patent, like...
At least he cleared that guy for me. Finally, my driver's no longer dead. My god. This guy like AFK or something? Oh no, there. Now he's starting to shoot. Sure, you can get one more shot in the means long click it. Really? I took those hits for that kill. Oh.
Bro, that patent actually screwed me over. I hate that so much.
Yeah, 3.6.
Whatever we won.
Alright.
I bet this patent, let's see. Well, okay, he's a 51%er, but he's sure he got 5k games. He doesn't average 2k in any tank. Yep, that's definitely what happened there.
Unfortunate. Yikes, yeah. Those are rough stats.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if he didn't try to bully his way and take my position. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, those are never fun. Check out stream chat because I stopped paying attention. Stream chat for a second. All right. So according to Jody, he's saying Metro's very good at 6 to 7 tank pushes on certain maps. So that's why they're hard to deal with. We shall see if he is correct.
I look at Discord.
Oh. Did you see what Swifty said in MM chat?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna just... better not get in trouble for this. Or lag out.
I don't like how it's a best of 5 when yesterday was a best of 9. That really doesn't make any sense.
So because yesterday was single limb, while today's double limb, so they don't have to play as many games. I think that was their excuse for running single limb, is now they have 9 rounds going. So
yeah,
you have more of a chance, but I still don't like it.
It doesn't really
still
make
playing
any
the same team.
Because I don't know, top 4 should be best of 7 at least. Best of 5 is just, it's not very good because all it takes is you get one good map. Like obviously some teams are a lot better in certain maps. All it takes is one team to get like quote unquote their best map, which happens quite often. I mean, you can see in a lot of games who like, oh, that team got their best map or whatever. So all it takes is one team to get their best map. They win those 2 maps, so they only need 1 win. Like they pretty much already won the series at that point. Where if it's a best of 7, you need 5 wins or 4 wins. Sorry.
Yeah.
So one lucky map, or I shouldn't say lucky, but one good map doesn't just win you the series.
Yeah, I think best of 9 is definitely only really needed in the grand final to determine first and second place.
Yeah.
Whereas
best of
everywhere
9
else, best of 7 is as most as you want. I agree.
Yeah.
JTAG flexing is pro orange camo there.
Like Russ in the background.
Alright, double mouse from Metro on Rockfield. I don't think I've ever seen a mouse run on Rockfield outside of pubs.
I know some teams have done it. I know a lot of teams have run single mouse through B lane. Like that's
I've seen what they're doing. Yeah, they're definitely going to be putting both mice down B lane.
Yeah, single mouse is much more common than double mouse. I'm not sure if I've ever seen double mouse. That's
Accelerator's going to have super easy farms, though. I mean, I don't even know if he has to shoot heat down onto the mouse's upper plate to pen.
I don't think they're able to reset B here.
No,
if
they're going to bleed super hard. Zero bouncing a couple of shots, but taking big hits into cinnamon scented. Not really sure the point of this play. They're losing half a mouse here just to reset B cap. Well,
they still
manage to push out. Okay, they starting to pen him, yeah. And now they're kind of left by themselves, but they're still bouncing Trivium, while Zero is now making the heavy push into Metro up top. It is a 4v5 push here, with Lycan coming in to make it a 6v5. Cole's starting to drop in to support Trivium. He really shouldn't be... Oh, he's not looking that way. I wasn't seeing where he was looking. Zero need to make sure their focus fire here is on point. If they're not on point, they're going to get bled here very heavily and take way too much time. Because they have to remember, Trivium's doing his best of staying alive. He was the tank yesterday where he stayed alive way too long against... It was either Arc or Straight, I don't remember. And it let Zero win that game. So they can't let his death be in vain. They have to clear Metro up here as fast as possible. Metro's Vickers did get absolutely nuked by the Krons at the beginning, so he's effectively useless at this game unless he can keep a lot of distance and farm. Dog Scented is going to be the next focus fire here. A lot of tanks pushing into him. Cole managing to get a shot. Lycan not able to finish, leaving. Where's the HP of him? Scented. Oh, there he is. 95 HP. He was so low I couldn't find him on the list. I thought he was dead. Cole missing a shot. You can't be missing those shots there. You got to take the extra second to kill him. They do manage to take out Cinnamon Scented really fast. Silent Storm most likely going to be able to have the clear here on Dog Scented unless Lycan fails the HE. And Silent Storm missing the next shot on Dog Scented. That is costing Zero heavily here. Metro is now above Zero on HP because they can't clear these tanks and they're wasting their DPM. They need to ignore the mouse and push into Jumpin' and help Lycan. Lycan's going to be able to get one more shot off. Unlikely that he's going to survive much longer. The Vickers failing an HE in the back of Lycan. Not really sure the point of the HE there. Jumpin' still ignoring him. Defender is managing the kill. Jumpin' needs to go down here from Zero. Zero need to take him out. Accelerator managing to get a trying to get the B cap, so they do have B caps, but now it is a 1v3. Luckily for Accelerator, Metro is low, but he doesn't manage to get the kill on Jumpin'. Can he get the ram? He's on 20. He's not even going to go try and get the ram. Huge HE from Defender. He manages to get 713 into the back of Accelerator. That is very bad for Accelerator. He now has to brawl out a mouse and deal with a Vickers that could potentially get on his rear. He can't even face hug the mouse because he can easily get shot in the hatch from that close a distance. And a failed HE. No point in shooting an HE there. If he had just shot AP, Accelerator would have been dead. And Accelerator whiffs the shot on the Vickers anyways. Zero had a really rough go there. They took way too long to kill multiple tanks, and they got punished hard by Metro.
I think the main game changer there, I don't know if you noticed, but the Metro Vickers actually won the 1v1 by one shot of damage, and that was it. That let him farm there.
Okay, that's why he was 1 HP. Okay, I didn't see how he got down to 1 HP.
Yeah,
I missed
I
that.
didn't either. I'm just assuming that's what happened, because I noticed like when the one Vickers was a one shot, the other Vickers like was dead.
Yeah,
so I'm guessing
looks
he
like
was 1v1 somewhere.
I think he won against Rith because I didn't see Rith anywhere else. So and then he managed to output 3K and pick up 3 kills. So he was very good at cleaning up. He almost whiffed that 1 kill shot though, shooting HE instead of AP
these
into
teams,
the Prong.
they need to stop shooting HE. Like I noticed at least probably 3 HE shells that game that completely failed. Like I think you saw that, right? Like in the Kron, for some reason they were HEing the Kron and it cost them the clear. Like there's really no reason to HE those tanks. Like you shouldn't be HEing that.
It's too risky at that point. You should see Shoto's comment on the stream. Bear's sexy voice mixed with Bubba's not as sexy voice.
I saw that. Haters gonna hate. I don't know, man.
Someone named Chubbs is also saying hashtag blame Paneer for throwing games for Metro.
What? I don't even.
I don't even. Oh, he's this Grandwagon right here. It's a pretty solid player.
I really don't think Metro should have won that game.
They shouldn't have. No, Zero had the advantage at the beginning, but Zero threw it away.
That mouse play by Metro was extremely questionable. Like, they lost a ton of hit points there, and like I don't know, like that was Zero's game to win, and I think they threw it away in that end.
Trivium did his best of staying alive for a while, but still not. His teammates weren't able to assist him. Let's see here. What guns are the? Can I see across map? The Yos are you doing the 2-shot guns? Or at least one is. Can't see it through all that.
We're gonna have to see here.
So one,
if I'm correct, they're running the 2-shot.
They probably want to nuke across mid, maybe to try and get that mouse if they go for the same play. But it looks like they're going to be going for the same play, but on the outer side.
Watch this E5 there on Metro side. Let's see if they're going to nuke them. That's where they're getting set up to nuke. Okay. The E5 for Metro.
Yeah, right there, right there.
Yeah, that guy. Look at that. They're set up to nuke him hard. Let's see if they do.
Yeah, Rith does get the spot.
Yeah.
Missed one shot, but he does take 2 hits. Decent bleeds there. They needed that other shot to connect, just to make. I'm not sure why he didn't speed boost at all there. He should have been speed boosting. That would have reduced his bleeds and gotten him into position faster. Lots of zero getting spotted here. Rith rotating out from the A side as Metro does put 4 tanks into the A cap. Okay, so they have one Yo in the... or both Yos are the 3-shot. How did I see there was a 2-shot? Interesting. It must have been some weird overlap, I couldn't tell. So they do have the DPM guns. But Metro managing to get 2 caps here. Rith needs to be careful. He lost to the Vickers last game, and he does. He should know that Isolate is over there. Or
yeah, he's spotted. He knows.
Yeah, Rith needs to be very careful. He misses a shot to destroy.
Against 85. And also, I think Rith missed the first shot.
He did miss the first shot in the Vickers, so now the other Vickers has the advantage. So Rith is most likely going to lose this game, especially with the other Vickers putting HE. Rith needs to make a run. I'm going to move over here. Trivium doing his best to try and prevent the B cap from getting capped. He doesn't do so and misses the first shot on the E5. He manages to put in 2 more, and it's not looking good for Zero. They're down 1,500 hit points. They can come back,
cap as well.
Especially with them getting these good shots into these crons on A cap. But they are down, as you mentioned, triple cap. They're gonna leave Accelerator on the cap. They need to get Vanidus into the cap and then move Accelerator down into the fight. Trivium about to go down. He misses his last shot in the clip. It is still a 4v4, but Zero are down about 1,700 hit points, and now almost 2,000. A little over 2,000. Accelerator having almost 3 shots loaded. He just kills his reload short, putting the kill shot into Lycan. Or not Lycan, that was the other team. Whatever that tank was right there. Sorry about you, E5. Accelerator putting shots into the mouse because he can't do anything against the Kron. Just needing to put out as much damage before he gets isolated between 2 tanks.
Vanidus really should be pushing.
Yeah, Vanidus needs to be careful here because I think he's a high roll 1-shot to the Vickers. But if he can put in 1 or 2 shots, he misses the shot on the Vickers with the Vickers getting high center there. Vickers only gets out taking 1 hit, while Accelerator tries to load 1 last shell, does not able to get it off. Cole missing a shot as well. Vanidus getting killed, getting the final shot off into Cinnamon Scented. Zero again, not playing very well and getting good focus fire out. Kind of gets spread out, pulled apart, and then with their Vickers losing that one-on-one pretty heavily, they put themselves in a disadvantage early on. Zero is not having a very good game today, or very good games today. Rith only putting out 473 damage into the destroy the Metro Vickers. That's a lot of 50Bs on Metro. Oh my. Please tell me they're going to run 4.
I don't know if you noticed, but Metro had 2 tanks, 2 of their heavy tanks doing under 1,000. Normally that's very bad, but they're still coming out to win, even with heavy tanks doing that little damage, which isn't good for Zero here. Mm-hmm. I mean, both of these games have honestly probably come down to the Vickers 1v1.
Yeah, with the Vickers dying and not being able to farm for his team, you lose a lot of your DPM in these games. Even with those Yos with the DPM guns.
Yeah. I don't think they should be running the DPM guns, honestly. I think that's a big mistake there. If they had been running the 2-shot, that E5 may have gotten nuked way harder than it did.
They also missed the shot, but yeah, I think the 2-shot would have been better for how they were playing it. They didn't really put the Yos into brawl positions, and when they did, it was 1v2s.
Yeah, if you're going for a nuke, you should always run the 2-shot on the Yo. There's literally no reason to run the 3-shot if you're going for a nuke, because you're going to get way more damage out with the 2-shot. Whereas the 3-shot, you're probably only going to get 1 shot out, which is 300, versus where you could potentially get like 900 out if you double shot him with the 2-shot. But I really think if Zero gets the Vickers under control here, they could win the next few games, because it's coming down to that.
They're not even running a Vickers this time. But neither team's running the Vickers on Himmelsdorf, which makes sense. I didn't even pay attention to the map. Vickers not the best on Himmelsdorf. That's why they're running the 50Bs. They have the mobility to rotate around, get up on the sides. But they do not have the armor, so Zero can capitalize on the lack of armor on Metro's side. They are running a lot of soft tanks. 3 50Bs and 2 E5s. Pretty consistent penetrations there. The IS-4 is really their only strong tanks for taking hits consistently. While Zero are running, what is that, a Mouse, 3 Crons, and E5 and 2 IS-4s. They're running heavy towards D side while Metro is going for the quick cap on C and going for A. Metro should be able to get the caps off with the 3 tanks in the cap. Smart use of the 50B's mobility. That E5 is not going to be anywhere near fast enough to get to position to get shots off, and he's going to maybe get one. Doesn't even try for the shot. They give D to Zero pretty easily, and Zero's going to get B before Metro gets close to A. Metro needed to play a little bit more aggressively towards A once they saw the D cap getting capped. So Zero's playing smart here. They get the cap advantage now.
Now, we gotta see here, Red really should not be challenging this, especially with that E5 there.
He needs to have tanks to support the E5. E5's pretty aggressive, but can get back down into a strong position. Metro still just kind of sitting around. They have 4 tanks trying to decide what they want to do here. 50B is in their spawn. Looks to me like they're going to try and distract Zero players and get their 50Bs to rotate around through their own spawn into the back TD spot and try and get nukes through the D lanes. Not exactly sure what J-Tag's doing. He's sitting out really in the open. He has a little bit of distance cover, but it's a little far out there that he could get nuked if Zero were to make a move. But Zero's not in any position to make a move towards Metro's spawn. They're still having weird holding positions. This defender should be either side scraping off that or this instead of sitting out in the open, because if he gets pushed, he will guaranteed take a hit.
It seems like they're just sitting AFK, really. Like, honestly, the J-Tag and now the size 4 is just, like, sitting there. I don't really know what's going on there. Like, do you see this?
Yeah, I wonder if there's lag. There might have been fairly heavy lag, because no one's really making any moves.
Like, that IS-4, there's no reason for them to be doing that. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying to nuke someone, like, off the rotation, but they were just sitting there for way too long and not moving the turret at all. It definitely makes you think there's some lag here. I mean, I know what the 50Bs are doing. They're trying to look for a nuke around that corner, but...
I do have 4% packet loss right now, so quite possibly lagged out for a lot of players.
Yeah.
But movement seems to be happening again for both teams. Still a little bit slow. Can I try to shoot the E5? Looks like Metro's starting to make a play. I think these Kronboggans are just laying in wait for those 50Bs to make a play for D. I think they're trying to be prepared for that. So far, this is a very slow game, and Metro is just barely down on caps by about 1 tick, actually. Just surprising, because I thought Zero had the cap for a while longer.
I think Metro might be going for just a last-second cap stop, because they're really not making any rotations here with their heavies. Like, their IS-4s are just sitting there.
I really
think they need to be moving at this point. Like, they've been sitting there way too long. This is very weird. The 50Bs are just like AFK.
Yeah, I made a mistake on cap. C-cap did get capped out by Metro first, so while Zero did get the double cap, they did get the caps a little bit later than the initial caps. So that's why Metro's not too far behind on caps. But if they do want to go for a cap stop, they're going to have to pull up together and make a move soon, because they're taking way too long.
I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, 50Bs are finally making a move. Very, very delayed. Zero needs to nuke a tank before they get into D to guarantee that Metro can't get enough cap stop on the D cap.
It looks like Metro's doing a split push here with the 50Bs and the E5s and X4s on either side, which is very risky here, because if these 50Bs push in too hard, they're going to get punished and counter-pushed, which could be really bad for them.
I wonder if they're making the push on B as a distraction. They only have to get into the B cap and just for a second while the 50Bs are making a bum rush.
Cole should not be pushing up here. Look at Cole. He's going to get nuked here. He just
doesn't matter. He just has to physically block Zero. But see, Metro did manage to get on cap, and they are now down. Metro did make a very good last-minute push there. They managed to get into B, and Zero was not in a position to nuke. They needed to have tanks closer to the caps. Smart on Metro, but it was just very, very late.
And 2 zeros for both teams there. That is not what you normally see. That is very interesting.
I mean, that's not too uncommon. Very low damages for a game where you only trade a single shot of damage at the beginning, and then nothing until the final push. That
Yeah, I'm
final
just saying,
push
like,
lasted only a
that's
couple
pretty rare,
seconds.
honestly. Like, there's not too many games where you see, like, that many people. That was just a very interesting situation there.
All
I
right.
think Zero was too passive.
Just a little bit, yeah. Too passive on some of the other games. All right, so let me just pull up the completed bracket. No, that's for... No, that's not top 8, that is. So as this loads, or not, I refreshed the page and nothing loaded. Gotta love it.
Also, Bear, I don't know if you was, but at the start of that game, I was being a retard and I was watching your stream and calling, so it was a 5-minute delay. So I was literally still talking about the Rockfield game while they were on this map.
Smooth. Very
That's
smooth,
why I
Brandon.
started talking about Rift. So everyone on
So,
the stream was wondering why I started blabbering. There you go.
um, so Zero are out. They get 4th place in the top 4 of challengers. Metro now going to be the team in the lower brackets. He's going to face the Pincer versus Arkham losers tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll watch Pincer versus Arkham play. And then whoever loses the game will watch play against Metro. And then on Saturday, we'll have one game watching the grand finals between one of these 3 teams. So that will be interesting indeed.
You want to tune for a little bit before you end your stream while you got your
Sure.
viewers?
Let me check on the professionals to see what happened here.
I believe
No
Pramo is
results.
still playing
Yeah,
GG.
they're still playing. They haven't ended. I'd be surprised if there's a 3-0 down there. Those are probably going to be pretty close games.
Yeah, I would imagine. I think Pramo's going to be probably not super happy with that loss against ours, so they're probably not going to be playing their best.
Yeah, I don't.
Which might be good. That could really come in clutch for our, I mean, GG here.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do. I haven't announced the winners of the battle pass yet. I'm going to close that now. Pull this over. So again, as just a follow up, I asked people what their ideal meta would be, like in their ideal new meta, as the current meta is rather boring. So let's review some of these responses. Let me go ahead and create a spreadsheet. Day 2 responses. All right, here we do have 14 responses, which matches up here. Don't care about that. Timestamps. All right. These are actually kind of difficult to read as they do this. Our Beast says he would like to see a wider variety of tanks used from all different classes. So, say a TD, 3 to 4 heavies and 1 to 2 lights and mediums. Maybe some unique / meme tanks like the 4005 and 4202s or E4s implemented into comp as they're getting a small buff. Not exactly sure about the 4202 as it's still such a soft tank. It does have the DPM, but you can't always effectively use it. But I do like 4005s in certain tanks places, and I've always loved the E4, so I'd love to see that joined. Papusa saying 5 crayons and 2 E5s. So the current meta. Oh, let's see what Bubba has to say here. This won't sound biased if I ended up picking him while he's on my stream. More mediums and speed used. Right now the meta is too campy and based around HP hold down spam. The strats and gameplay would be 10 times better if meds were stronger, since that would require much more skill and allow more big bang plays. I do agree with that though. Sickable, I know who you are, that's meme. 2 to 3 heavies, 3 to 4 light mediums, maybe 1 TD, or all object 263s. Shiro saying mixed map varying. It's not a very exciting answer. Sharky, 2 IS4, 3 Cron / Yo, 2 medium lights, E50M, TVP 140s, etc. That would be a lot more mobility. Well, not too much more mobility, but I do like the idea of E50s, TVPs, and 140s being brought more back in. Shoto just saying medium meta. Another boring answer. Love you, Shoto. Work ethic. I want a meta that's more aggressive, basically more of a focus on mobile lineups, burst clips, and less of a focus on campy tanks. 260s, 113s, 121s, 50Bs, bat chats, Foshes, 140s, Yos, 263s, combinations varies. Would also be funny if the meta somehow valued ramming, E50s and 50Bs more often. 50B is not the best ramming tank. It's decent because it's got the speed, but E50 is definitely a ramming king.
By the way, just a little update here. Pramo is about to go up 2-0 on or 2-1 on GG in the series.
So still pretty close.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, beta fish, meta, 3 heavies, 3 mediums, 1 TD. Interesting. I love MILFs or Captain Ding Dong. Either works. I'm guessing that's different regions. A 30B meta would be nice. 30B best tier 10 med. Change my mind. Easy. 1-to-1's much better. It's got armor and hits really hard. Derpy Narwhals. The meta, or Narwhals? Narwhals. The meta will change, but with the Yo dominating the battlefield, the meta will most likely consist of 3 to 4 Yos. Triple shot, as crayons will be out DPM'd, along with mediums such as T22 or Vickers, with 2-3 E5s accompanying the Yos to absorb shots. I don't really know if the Yos will replace Krons, though. While they do have more DPM, Krons are still pretty much undisputable. The undisputable hold down champion. It's pretty hard to pen them when they're hold down. You can sometimes get cheeky little hatch shots, but those are still pretty difficult. I would like to see a 215B meta in turnings again, as it slaps the hell out of meds. Sadly, that will be not happening as it's getting nerfed next patch. Yeah, I'm really disappointed about that 215B nerf. It really didn't need it. It got knocked out of meta pretty hard with the heavy buffs and it not getting significant HP, and it never really recovered. Well, it still is sort of strong in pubs. It just doesn't have the armor to be an effective heavy tank. Now that it loses its one redeeming factor of DPM, it's just kind of like a slap in the face. Anti-Rat. The current heavies were a bit bland but effective. I think it would give tournaments more excitement with different tanks, more specifically TDs and lights. Typically, most teams would only use 1 light tank, but I think 2 light tanks would make a difference. So far, that's 1 Vickers light doing all the spotting. Oh wow, this guy wrote a huge paragraph. Vickers light doing all the spotting, doing either another Vickers or Bat Chat to be the flanking buddy. With the new nerfs to E5 Kron and IS4, Kron and E5 may become less versatile without full armor on the improved engine boost. So 1 IS4 should be sufficient. With the arrival of the new Yo, that might become the next Kronwagen. Only 2 Yos could burst 1800 damage in the span of 1.7 seconds. I like to round that up to 2 seconds personally, just for aiming purposes at distance, but taking off a lot more than 70% of the average tank in comp. But we can't have more than 2 Yos, as the reload time would render 2 tanks useless for 20 seconds, which is quite a large window for the enemy team to push in. 1 mouse would also be used just to lead the pushes and share some HP. Not much nerfing was actually done to mouse anyways. I agree, 150 HP is not going to be a huge issue, but the dispersion is kind of unnecessary. The mouse wasn't a sniper. Lastly, and you kind of needed the accuracy, let's be honest, because the pen is so horrible even with calibrated. Lastly, going back on what I said before, we need a TD. Most TDs are either too slow or have little armor, which is even harder to play comp as they are all experienced players. So E3 will be the TD. It has the improved engine boost, which can help keep it up with the team, decent armor, and they don't get HE spammed as their hatches are... They do get HE spammed at their hatches. I don't know what you're talking about. In summary 1, IS4 didn't receive 2 Yos, 1 mouse, 2 Vickers, and 1 E3. Well, that was a mouthful. I did appreciate the long, well thought out response. And Denzel, half meds, half heavies. Thank you for your...
By the way, last update, Primo's 1-3-1.
Darn, GG's out already?
Yes, it looks like it. Or wait, no. Wait, yes, because they lost to JKR today. I forgot about that. So yeah, I believe they are out. Let me double check just to make sure though, because I don't want to say something. Yeah, the GG is out, so GG is placed 4th.
That is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping GG would get 2nd or 3rd this season.
R is currently playing JKR. I don't know the score.
No,
so
they're not gonna. They don't play until tomorrow, Bubba.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't look at the date. Oops.
All right. So first off, Anti-Rat, I appreciate your thought out and exhausting to read response. I think I'm going to reward you with one of them. So if I can just reduce the size of the whole entire D here. Stop snapping. I don't want you to snap. It's trash. Google Forms is really trash right now. Size
I'll be
column.
back in a check.
Okay. Oh, all right. I need it to be significantly smaller. Got it. All right. So I said anti-rat. You will be a winner. Congratulations. You put a lot of thought into their answers. That's who I want to reward. Beast put some decent thought into it. I like the unique tank, so I guess I'll reward you. No, I'm sorry, but I don't. These are really, really boring responses. This is a pretty nice thought out response, even if I disagree with it. Work ethic. Yeah, you put some thought into that. I like it. More unique tanks that aren't used too often. So I have one more. Let's see here. I like the tank thought, but not too thought out. No, no. Meh, meh. All right, if I'm going to be honest, thought put into it, it's coming down to Bubba. And I know I said I didn't want to give it to him because he's on stream with me, but let's be honest, that is the next best thought out one today. God, whatever. Don't hate me, people. I'm sorry. So, congratulations to Beast Defender, Bubba Vernon, Work Ethic, Derpy Narwhals, and Anti-Rat. Wait, did I? Oh, wait, no, not Derpy Narwhals. Sorry, Derp. Wait. Derpy. Sorry. Shoot. I just goofed up because I didn't give Anti-Rat one. I said Anti-Rat at the very beginning. Anti-Rat was supposed to get it. Crap. Which one are you two? I might actually. You know what? I'm going to take it away from Bubba. Sorry, Bubba.
What happened? I'm back.
I almost gave you a battle pass, but then I realized I goofed up and didn't give Anti-Rat the one he deserved. And you were the last person. And I feel a little biased, even though I agree with what you said.
No, it's fine. I don't. It's fine.
You don't even play enough to need a battle
Yeah,
pass.
I know. It's fine. I don't. It's okay.
So, revised winners: Beast Defender, Work Ethic, Derpy Narwhals, Your Mama. Nice. I see what you did there. And Anti-Rat. You are the winners of today's 5 battle pass. August battle passes. Congratulations to you 5. All right, Bubba, now we can tune for a little bit.
All right.
I was talking about the 4005. I want to play my 4005. All right, I have to share this. This is hilarious from Rith. He said, ask Wargaming to give us an MIT avatar, the most inconsistent team. At least they get summer camo. Oh, it's Big Jericho. He's on Baza server.
Yeah.
Where am I going? I actually have no idea where I'm going. About the front line of 4005.
OP, dude.
Oh, I think I... No, I got it. Okay, good. I thought I goofed that up really bad.
don't see anything over here. Okay, there's a Shadow.
Dude, how did that bounce? Seriously.
Dude, I was really hoping their meds were dumb and didn't come over here because I could farm their heavies so hard over there, but
Oh yeah, there's nothing you can do against the Progetto. Our Badger's getting absolutely hammered, though. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to do there.
I wish their VK would push up a little bit, yes.
Oh, I just barely missed the shot. Oh no, the Batchat spotted me, dude. Crap. Or not the Batchat, the Progetto. I just got nuked.
Dude, I wish I knew where their freaking Batchat was. This guy's like sus.
Dang, did he just HE bet you?
Nah, I got hit by a Badger in the back.
Oh, okay.
The Badger's in this A corner in the far back. So that means he's not at C, which is good for our heavies.
Yeah. There's the Batchat.
Okay, the Batchat's there too. That means I can pretty much push up here.
And then 268's up on the top of the hill.
Yeah, I can farm that guy.
I'm gonna try and get to a position to farm, but I think he's gonna drop before I get.
Yeah, he's dropping. Nice shot. I think that was you who hit him.
I didn't hit him.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, someone else did.
VK-72s cannot spot me here. Oh. I love how much ammo this tank has. I literally have 18 HE because there's no point in having any more of any other active type.
Yeah. Tanks with a ton of ammo are always super nice because like you can load and not you never run out like of any type. Because occasionally like there's certain tanks that just you can't carry that much ammo, so you'll very rarely like run out of one type, but like never with the tanks where you have like a million.
Oh, bro, dude, I tracked that stupid VK.
Yeah, same. Frick.
That was a cheap
Badger's
shot.
still over here. He's pretty much stuck over here in this corner. Our team should just push up here. There's really no reason not to. They're just scared, I guess.
I need them to keep that VK-72 there for a few more seconds. Oh! No! Oh my goodness, dude. 2 of my shots just dove straight into the dirt right before hitting the tank. On E100, can you please spot someone?
I don't know why our team's not pushing over there.
I have no idea either. I don't have the HP to take a hit or anything.
This Patton over here needs to push.
Dude, our E100 just bounced at VK-72 that wasn't even looking at him. And it calls the game trash. Are you guys gonna lose to the Badger? Or are you okay over there?
The Patton's gonna die, but I should be fine. Actually, maybe not. I'm not in a good spot here. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to play time.
Alright, I can come over and help you. I think the VK-90 is gonna die.
Oh, wait, actually, I'm good. I'm good. Badger Traverse just too stinky.
Isn't it the traverse speed getting a buff, or just the top speed?
I have no idea, honestly. Had a pretty good game there. Castilla is so good, like, when you're late, honestly. Like, if you can farm from up top, it's easy 4 or 5k games. Every time.
Easy farms. Jeez, where'd you get 5k from?
Honestly, a little bit everywhere. Like, I got some from farming the Progetto, I got some from farming the VKs across, I got some from the Badger, like...
Dang.
Honestly, it's a little bit of everything.
Why am I still streaming to you? That'll help my computer not die. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I played against DMG earlier today, and he totally tunneled the crap out of me in a bat chat while I was in my Progetto.
Thought he quit, bro.
He's in Grim now. Unless he sold his account. He's just playing with somebody else, so they're in a tune. Alright, I have 4% packet loss. This is not okay.
I guess he just quit commenting.
Probably. Alright, well,
I guess that's like
oh, come on, dude. I'm lagging and, like, tracking these two tanks instead of actually doing damage.
Bro, I just bounced the T-92's turret. I kind of want to die. We can easily 2v2
yeah,
these.
Grill's on the other side of the map, too, so I'm gonna go wide.
The T-22 is the problem if he's a good player. We just better hope he's bad.
Though. That's
Alright, I bounced
there he is.
Again.
Alright, I'm going flipping out Vickers because he's the bigger threat.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't really help you. Yeah.
Oh, I whiffed.
Okay, the Badger's coming to help. We should be good here.
I'm just backing off.
We kind of need to try to go for their T-92 and their Vickers.
T-22 walking at me. Oh okay, he missed. I wasn't even looking at him, and this guy missed me.
I might have killed.
Get out.
Oh no! Oh, I need help! I need help!
I'm coming. I have 2 shots.
Don't HE me, bro.
Badger's also coming to help.
This guy just tunneled me so hard.
Oh no, the gun elevation. Alright.
I hate that tunnel, bro.
Alright, then stay behind me. Alright, I took the hit for you. Badger finished off the other guy. I'm gonna go around. Actually, I'm gonna fake going around, make him come over the top.
Ah, no.
I can't pen T-22. Yay. Oh, dude, this lag is so bad.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I used you as a shield, the guy can hit me.
I was lagging really bad anyways.
Yeah, no.
Alright, dude, my
commander's Badger coming over here is like pretty. It's like never happens, but that actually was clutch for us. Like that's the only reason we lived. Okay, we need to go for the 215B.
Yeah, he's about to give me a side shot. I hit his side of his turret. Crap. I-7 almost wanted to shot at me. I have bad DPM now because, like I said, my commander's dead. So let's make the.
If he yells me, I'm gonna be a little annoyed here, bro.
Oh no, he's looking right at me. Crap. Come on, Badger, we need you to take the hit, my guy.
This guy is tunneling.
Alright, I took the hit. Whatever. Can't sleep that shot through. Nice. IS-7's not paying any attention to you.
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to get though.
Kronz wants me though.
Oh. Kron's actually more scared of the Badger right now. Oh, this is a problem. That IS-7.
Yeah, that's what I'm about the Kron wants us because he's.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. I wasn't ready for that. Alright, well, hopefully the Badger doesn't throw here. You just gotta farm your life. This Badger should have IS-7. I'm just gonna take big damage there. Oh no.
If it's not his 2 shots. Okay, he doesn't.
Nicely done. Not too bad damage with how much lag I was getting.
Yeah, I'm fine with 3.8k how that first turned out. Like, that was really bad. Like, I pretty much got YOLO by the Victories pretty early, and then thankfully he didn't HE me. He wasn't a super good player, so.
Still got 10 people.
It's always the worst when you get YOLO'd by the players that, like, they're not, like, that good because they YOLO you, but like they're good enough to know to like HE you or some shit. So like you just get nuked hard. It's always way better when the mega noobs YOLO you and they don't even know how to like HE a bad chat or something, because then you actually have a chance to live. Alright, we can do some damage on this map. They have double share and then no bueno.
Oh, Shadow and I ran double 183 on this map, and it was actually huge beams. We got cross map hash pens on like mouse and E100. I hate packet loss. I'd rather have high ping.
Oh yeah, same any day. Packet loss is the worst because you can't control your tank. Like at least with high ping, you can control your tank. It's just laggy. Packet
It's just
loss,
delayed,
not.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm not gonna get a second shot off. Wait, they're getting.
They're going.
Ooh, I took a shot in the back.
Our team is abandoning us.
Yeah, I'm getting out. Or we have a. God, this figure's light. Why is he here? Oh, I don't want to get hit by the VK-72, and I'm not paying attention where I'm going, and I'm crashing. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna go towards our bridge. I don't want to be stuck near the front with my poor driving skills right now. Where's that TF-7 doing? I critted his gun, dude.
Dude, I freaking bounced. I freaking bounced him twice. That was very. Or no, once I freaking had really gay, like, my gun shot up on a hill.
Oh, yeah, those. Alright, we gotta help in mid here.
Wait, I'm actually probably gonna die here. I put myself in a really bad spot. Okay, this is retarded.
How? What?
Oh wait, I'm actually gonna get YOLO'd here.
Rip you, dude. We need to be making moves on the rest of the map since all their mediums are down there.
Yeah, that was my fault. I got stuck behind, dude. Except our team is being mega campers here. This is nice.
I whiffed one
Their
shot.
1-2-1 was extremely
I'm getting
bad, by the
stuck on
way.
stuff still. Dude, this freaking fabulous. I'm trying to figure out where their TDs are. Just one other shared. Ugh. Ugh. This is so painful. It hurts my eyes to be looking at my screen right now and how bad this is. Alright, there goes one of their Sheridans. There's their 183. He spotted me. No, he didn't spot me. Alright, nice. Okay, somebody else just spotted me though. I think that was possibly the Yakru. Maybe the 120. Sheridan. Dude, I'm so bad at driving today. Alright, I'm getting a bunch of assistance damage from that Sheridan though. And that 183.
Oh yeah, you can farm them easy.
Of course. What's this one? Alright, he's pretty nuked. Just gonna keep this 183 spotted a little longer. Not exactly sure the point of that there. Pretty sure I have more spotting than I do. Oh yeah, I'm at 2.9k spotting. I have a lot more spotting than I have damage dealt. Especially when I bounce stuff like that, dude. Like, seriously? It's a low roll. There was their Yag. And their Yag is dead. I think he... Alright. Oh. That was all spotting for me.
That was a really bad game for me. I pretty much Got wrecked by 3 mids and lights.
Dang, dude. I got only a second class for 1200 assists or basics. Oh, I got 1800 spotting from that one Sheridan alone. And then 980 on that 183. Cipher. Yeah, how am I doing? Maybe I am making stuff good.
Dude, double Sheridan again. This is annoying as hell. Facing double Sheridan is not fun.
Don't we have more DPM though?
Yeah. It's just annoying as a bad chat. I mean, like, yeah. You're trying to play a light unit. If you run into them, boom, you get chunked out for 1,000. If they both hit you, it's like, okay, well, there goes more than half my hit points. I think we could take corner here, probably. If we HP in the corner, we can easily, because we can clip. Like, as long as we don't get low rolls, we can clip one out. And then we can just HP share to survive in the corner if there's only one left. Because no one, they're T-50-41, so I'm on the corner. They might not. Okay,
they are.
We just gotta take forward corner. Alright, we're good.
I don't think he's gonna actually try and get it. I didn't get spotted, dude.
I got spotted. Just watch out.
What's that monkey doing?
Oh, I won't hit
I took a hit from him. Oh well.
Yeah.
We nuked them pretty hard. Look at that 113.
Yeah, I'm gonna farm that grill in a sec.
Careful, the
Sheridans are up.
I don't have the gun elevation. I'm driving across it really fast.
Sheridans are moving up, it looks like, possibly.
Oh, watch out. Oh, crap. Yeah, the Sheridan, I think the grill failed HE'd me. I don't know if I can get out.
Try to so I don't get out, let me just kill this guy. Okay, never mind, I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as I can.
Oh, nice.
Okay, they miss.
How do they...
You should be good now. Just watch out for their TDs, because they're gonna be going for you.
I think that grill's like weirdly in the back behind a bush. Back by the yo. Who the hell spotted me? Oh, the T-41 I didn't even see. Seriously, is no one gonna push the T-41?
Oh,
maybe he's tunneling.
What the hell, dude? This grill.
Alright, now are you getting pushed?
Probably.
Alright, I'm trying to get farming position. Oh, I missed. Never mind. Oh, he's got a small liner. You have one more shot, right? Oh.
Yeah, I've done. It's fine. We won this game easily. I don't know. That grill played whack, dude. Like, I don't know what that was.
He was sitting in a really weird camping position. Trying to...
And then when I came around the corner, he was waiting for me and like rushed me down the hill. I'm like, what, dude? I'm like, okay.
I gotta get as much damage into this deal as possible. Alright, he's shot both shots. Perfect. Let me just get a clip off before somebody else can do damage. Where is he? Never mind, rip me. I still did 2.7, that's not too terrible. Unless I had a blind shot. No blind shots for me. Got another mission complete. Nice. Hey, I completed the clan thing. I haven't done that in months. Now I just need people to hurry up and grind the last 3 levels.
Honestly, I'm wondering what the chances are that R pulls out a win against JKR tomorrow and makes it to the grand finals.
That'd be
insane.
I mean,
they really showed up today being Pramo. Because because if they can beat Pramo, they can beat JKR. Because I think they're all top teams, right? Pramo, JKR, yeah. GG. So if R can beat Pramo, that means they have a pretty good chance to beat one of the other top teams.
They really do. I feel bad for Tunnel though. I was hoping he'd make a little bit more money than what, like $20.
Yeah, 20 or 10, I don't even know. I think 4th place is like really just nothing.
It really
it's something, but like I don't think it's really anything.
It's not worth like spending a lot of time.
E4, you're just gonna camp me there? Fine.
I think Patton's coming towards us, but he doesn't realize there's a waffle here as well. On waffle. Yes. Alright, you have finish. Or,
I can't.
I'll let you have. Oh, you don't have finish? Shit. I lost gun depression.
Yeah, I only had 2 shots because I'd hit the Vickers at the start.
Where is that E4?
He was just camping.
Right there, found him! Alright, well, I already took the hit. I need somebody to kill off that Pat.
Track E4.
Alright, Leopard. Trying to distract him? Yeah, he's gonna shoot Leopard. I bounced him, seriously.
I saw that.
Oh, is that girl rushing dunes? Girl might be rushing dunes. Oh my god, dude, this freaking lag. Oh, I'm just... Oh, I'm playing so bad, Bubba.
I'll help you with reload in seconds.
Alright, well, he's on reload, but he did pop a drone, so be careful. I gotta not die to the heavy tanks. Dang, dude, that chieftain barely got a shot into my turret. I went to cover. If you can kill that 215B, the rest of the town should be easy. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while you guys finish.
Okay. Here, hello. Damn it. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, this should be win.
Oh. We're stuck. How healthy is the chieftain?
He's like 800, 2-shot.
Okay, Waffle's 3-shot. Let's see if he's smart.
He really shouldn't be contesting this.
That's a really bad place to be trying to contest. Now he has to HE pen this guy.
Alright, just a loss. This is a loss.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless something happens here, like...
What was his thinking there?
Yeah, that's stupid of him. I mean, I don't know. I also got way too aggressive, but I thought it was because our team was actually going to do something and win, but I guess I was wrong with that. But...
Oh, yeah, you carried us.
Yeah.
I got a little too risky.
That loss was just because the Waffle was bad. If that, like, Waffle had been a good player, that's a win normally.
Yeah.
Already getting C, interesting. Someone playing like a tournament over there. Dude, I just bounced the freaking hash of the bad chat.
Tier 9 bad chat too.
Yeah, dude, what?
Spotted the pickers.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but tier 9 bad chats, they're just built different, bro. Like, they're built from freaking something else.
Paper. Most of the time, when you're in when you have a big gun, they're built for paper.
99% of the time paper, 1% of the time freaking like diamonds or some shit.
There's the bad chat. And I just HE pinned him. Oh, big meme.
know that Yag just ruined my night. I
Oh
could easily
man,
farm them.
you bounced the bat shot and I put 2 HE shells on him.
Dude, I can't do anything here. I'm going to farm the UN100.
Alright, Batchat looks like he's trying to get out. Ooh. Oh, who just hit me? Oh, that Vickers got me. Oh, dude, Vickers is yelling at me? Bubba?
I'm coming. Drive down below towards me.
Yeah, I'm coming right towards you in this T54. Oh, good god. Batchat's down here too, of course. Oh, Batchat trying to get one more shot off. Oh, wow. Thank you, team. Oh, I gotta be careful where I go now.
Where's that waffle at, bro?
It's up top still. Dude, that's the same chieftain I think from last game, and I think he's trying to push towards me. Takes out the T-54, thank goodness. Oh, dude, 215B yoloing me? What? Ah.
That's where he went, bro.
Oh, you went up, rip. Thought I still had you guys down below. I didn't. I was so distracted by the heavy tanks.
Okay, he's dead. I just remembered now. Wait, so where is this waffle? I literally haven't seen him all
He
game.
was, he's probably went back through their spawn towards C.
Okay. I'll just go for this guy at this point.
Oh, there he is. How did he get in mid? What? I pushed that guy right back into that E4. The E4 tracked him, dude. Are you kidding me?
That's fine. Their waffle's bad again, I think. Like, I don't know what he's doing. He's on a Sunday stroll or something.
It's a Triari. I don't know what he's doing. Triari's supposed to be decent.
I think some of them are good, some of them maybe not.
Where do I remember him from? Was that one of the community tournaments that Triari was in?
It's one of like old. It's one of the old clans. Like
that's yeah, it's one of the OG clans, like Kronos and stuff.
Yes, he fell for it. You think he's running Spawliner? What?
One missed, so yeah, it's not that stupid.
I am rank. Yep. Time to run. Can't repair it either.
Missed that somehow. Just ram him, Bubba.
Yeah, no. Well, no, because then he's gonna one shot. Like if I ram him when he hits you, then I'm dead.
I managed to output a decent amount of damage, honestly. How many tanks came after me?
Yeah.
Beast said stop playing with Bubba if you want to get rid of the packet loss. I'm actually surprised 9 people are still watching us just play pubs.
No, I'm a very entertaining man.
Yeah, we're super entertaining. We're like tiredly talking while lagging playing the game. You know, spring camo actually looks kind of nice on this.
Dude, GG on this map. On the other side, they ran on mouse, right? And they had him go ramps versus Pramo. He got nuked for like over 2,000 damage before he even reached the ramp. He did 0 that game. It was a rip. Like I saw.
What kind of small brain plays are that? Put a mouse on ramps.
Well, I know what they're thinking. Okay, because think about this. Think about if the mouse gets to the ramp, then like.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, okay.
Then he fucking pushes down one of the ramps while there's a push.
That Batchat just crapped on me, dude.
Like I know what they were trying to do, right? It's like it's a good idea. They were trying to have the mouse enter the push like down the ramps and just get the whole thing stopped up so like Pramo couldn't focus fire really well or anything.
Oh shit.
They're trying out the mouse, but it didn't work out since he got nuked so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think sending a mouse on ramps was the best idea. If it worked, it would have been a good idea, but it's just like actually getting him there is rough.
Another Batchat yellow died.
Yeah, I got like no good damage this game. This was over so quick.
I'm getting okay damage. That's a 183.
If I can clip out this Brigitte, I'll have decent damage.
Oh my goodness, of course it did. Observation for damage, but not actually. Oh no, 183. Why did you have to start turning back to look at me? Okay, he died. Good. I'm averaging like 2.5k in the bat chat, which is unfortunate because I was 3k'ing it before I got bad. Although I probably would be doing a little bit better without this lag. Be consistently hitting a few more shots. Twister normally happens in September, right?
Around September, yeah.
I hope it doesn't go into October, because I'm going to be gone the first week of October, and I don't want to miss stuff. I mean, I'll be able to bring like a laptop, but I want outputting good quality streams.
Yeah, I mean the dates always are slightly different. It's if it's in September, it'll probably be in September, not in October. Because normally they've been doing the format where the tournaments, like the first few weeks of the prove your skill or whatever, and then the very end of the.
I don't mind missing prove your skills. It's not a big deal. Let's make the size for as it comes up. Oh, come on. The bridge. I'll just push this Vickers and Century.
Yeah. Very low. Oh. I mean, Z's over here too. We can get some crossfire probably. Our team's crossfiring.
I have crossfire up right now. Oh, track no damage since.
Dude, no, I just got a fucking ghost shell on the sun, or super guarantee, either one.
Yeah, they're pressuring me pretty hard, Bubba.
Yeah, I'm here getting crossfire. They actually push. Like if this Vickers pushes you, I got you.
Okay. It's the 1-2. I don't think this sun's paying attention. I'm able to get shot to the side.
He's going for me. Ah, frick.
Alright, I'll have clear on him, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, he just wait.
I got
nice.
We need help our Progetto.
Hopefully
we need to clear that
reload to get that 1-1. I'll go for 1-1. Never mind, my shot hit the dirt. I don't know why the Yo decided to come out here and try and help us. We're leaving the SDI by himself.
Yeah, not a very good play, but we're still gonna win this game. Okay. I just bounced this straight back flies for that is gamer.
Oh! Fosh was waiting for me, but he shot HE and messed it up.
Going for the grill now.
That's 4 coming on your rear. Oh, dude, I'm lagging. No, what was that? Aim. Come on, please get one more shot off. Only 2.7, that's annoying. All because I whiffed a shot on the Ernst 4. And the couple things, actually.
Yeah, I didn't have the best game I learned, I don't think. I might have. Actually, it's better than I thought, but. Double bat chat's fun.
It really is. get dinner here soon. I'm getting hungry. Oh, it's Dunk, dude.
Wait, what? Oh. Probably doing countdown listening.
Oh.
I thought Dunk was streaming this season. Either I'm retarded or else I guess.
I heard he was supposed to be, but yeah, no, he never got signed up. Jake Knight from Rival wants to start streaming too, so I told him to start really early. I get one more shot in this guy.
Dude, he got stuck and it cucked both of us. Like he literally just randomly drove.
We're getting pushed by Chieftain Mark 6. I'm outie. Dunk's in the 183 in the back, dude. I'm gonna try and get different angles to farm. Seriously, Batchat? Oh, dude, Gotcha had his orange pro camo? I think the rival Batchat's gonna try and push me.
Yeah, you might be getting yellow by the 4th on 5. Or wait, you may have crossfire onto him actually. I think he's gonna be. I think he doesn't know you're there.
Oh, of course I get spotted and hit by the Chieftain. Alright, no, I need to get like way away because I don't want that other Batchat to push me. I'm clippable. Alright, I'm using my OP camo and trying to sneak back around behind the tanks.
Alright, turns out the AMX have freaking very good accuracy. I did not know that. The tier 9? Like, damn.
Oh, I love the tier 9. Oh yeah, there's the Batchat on the flank, dude.
Yeah, well, the guy just freaking lasered me hard, dude.
Oh, that was a nice shot by him, actually. I'm a little annoyed that he hit that. I want to peek this Chieftain inside, but I don't want that 5120 to appear and nuke me. Or that Yaguru. Oh, there's the 5120. Okay, so just gotta worry about Yaguru then.
On Yaguru.
He shot?
Yep.
Oh, wow, he's really around this freaking corner, dude.
Watch out for the 180.
I forgot about Dunk. I legitimately forgot about Dunk. Oh, good thing you have better inner clip. Nice.
I just bounced the Batchat.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
Oh, that's funny. That was just a bad team. There's nothing we can do there.
Wow, that was a terrible game for me.
Yeah, a terrible game for me too, but...
At least it's better than Dunk in his 183.
That's not a good bet for us, not gonna lie.
Ugh. Alright, I completed all my missions. Now I need other people to grind the rest of the clan missions for me. I'm too lazy to do it myself. Here's the 4. We got Dunk.
Time to roll out.
Dude, what's up with the double tunes tonight? Like, now we're facing double Batchat tune. First one was double Sheridan. Like, I don't know, it just it doesn't usually happen, but tonight is everywhere. First double Sheridan, now this. Okay, we can rape these Batchats.
That was I got a super cheeky shot. I don't have gun depression. I might have kill. If you don't, nope, he moved. TPP.
That's fine, these guys are good.
Yeah,
Progetto's needs a push.
Bounce.
Progetto.
Alright, I'm gonna push the other Batchat. Never mind. That grill narrowly missed me. He doesn't have small liner.
Did that bad chat not run?
I don't think so. He's kind of trapped. But is he peeking me?
There he is. No. That bad chat's freaking lucky his team's here, else he's dead.
Oh, dude, that bad chat just got, what, blind fired by the 183, I think?
Oh, I didn't even see it, but I just saw him get nuked.
Well, yeah.
Infantry shot. Enemy armor is damaged. The truck is damaged.
Oh, bro, no. Screw off TVP. Can I get out without getting nuked by the YAG? Yep, narrowly. Alright, I need your help. I don't know if he's sitting that bush or not.
How much health was he at? 800 or 600?
Yeah, 600 to 800.
Okay.
So together we should go with smack. No way he got out. Okay, there it is. Back up, back up, back up. Go ahead.
Find us another target.
He would have had a really high roll anywhere. I don't think he could have high rolled. I'm too high of a
I didn't
roll.
want you to risk it. Girl's gonna get nuked. Yagaru is my only chance of redeeming this game for damage. No, bro, no. Andy's up top right there. I'm not gonna get shot.
Looking at me too. Why?
Oh, rip me.
I had a really bad game, I think. I'm not actually sure, but I'm 99% sure it was terrible. Oh yeah, terrible.
Yeah. Yikes.
I mean, this thing, nothing we can do there. Like, their bad shots played so whack, dude. Like, that guy going corner, like, I hate that. Or not corner, but, like, going to that. Dude, I don't get why do people go to that stupid rock. Like, it's the dumbest thing, dude. All they do is get stuck there. Like, I freaking hate it.
I'm gonna actually stop the stream because it's just killing my lag, and there's only 4 people watching. So thank you to those who decided to watch today and maintain the watching. Words aren't working. I'm tired and